god.
That's the other.
I love how he whips out his camera every time. He's like, oh, I gotta get this.
Talking about, man, this is not Brian Thompson. This is Spike Lee from the bucket of white chocolate.
Oh, why it's Spike Lee? Well, are you Stone Cold Steve Austin now?
I taught
I
you
was
better
a
than
rock
that.
fan. Thank you very much.
Say what?
It just smelled.
I'll never forget the time your mom dressed you. That was the most fun. Daniel used to live in this house, right? And it was a normal little house. Nothing just totally out of the... First, no, we got to get on the poodle story because it kind of ties all in. I love Great Danes. Great Danes are cool dogs. I've always had Great Danes. And so, I mean, big masculine dogs, this and that and other. And Daniel starts talking about his dog.
What is it, Daniel?
And that's the first thing pops in my mind. I started working at a vet hospital in my junior year of high school. That's when I was around animals. I've always been around animals. It's always been that way. So I asked him what kind of dog you
Are you
had.
recording this?
It's Brian. What do you think?
What do you think?
I didn't think you had that application. Son of a bitch.
I wouldn't say that. That's on film.
You bank.
It's probably going on Facebook. I guarantee you that's going on Facebook tonight.
I don't know if it's good enough. Anyway. And so I asked him what kind of dog was, and he kind of got this look on his face. And so I kind of had to pry it out of him a little bit, which I'm pretty good at that anyway. And he proceeds to tell me it's a poodle. Not just a big poodle, but a little poodle. I'm thinking, a big poodle is semi-masculine because they're good water dogs. A little poodle is really old ladyish, okay? This is shit you see on Golden Girls, all right?
Oh, you've met Mom, okay? She's a poodle fanatic.
It's poodle fanatic. And so it wasn't just one. Didn't you have? And you had Tippy. he had this black chihuahua. He had this little black chihuahua, and it has a little white tail tip. So he called it, named it Tippy. That was the most evil dog I ever met in my life.
Oh yeah, you snap my finger every day.
Every time we come in, Brandon kept on, I'm going to drop cap it.
That's what I said. One step back and one swift punt, and I'm making a 40-yard field goal. But anyway, and so he proceeds to talk about this poodle. And Brian, didn't we used to steal the paper from the library?
Oh yeah.
I said we used to steal the paper from the library in the morning. And so we
Every single day.
Every single morning. She gets so ticked off that I come in at lunch. Brendan, did you take that this morning? No. Here's the classified. I love the library. We had the coolest librarian. It was a librarian, and her name was Miss Story.
I remember her.
That was cool. And I had a real good. In fact, I talked to her not 2 years ago, something like that. I
She used to kick your ass out of the
Oh,
library.
she used to whip my behind. She's a cool lady.
You looking at porn? He's looking at the WWE. You almost got me in trouble on that.
That's what I said. She always used to accuse me of looking at porn.
Yeah.